Class action lawsuits require identifying, locating, and notifying potentially thousands of class members, individuals who may have claims against a defendant but who may not even know the lawsuit exists. Professional investigation services play a critical role in the class notice process. Here's how people search and investigation services support class action practice. Class certification and notice requirements. Once a class action is certified, the due process rights of class members require that they receive the best notice practicable under the circumstances. In consumer class actions, this typically means direct mail notice to all class members whose addresses can be identified through reasonable effort, supplemented by media notice for those who can't be found by mail. Class member identification. The class definition determines who is a class member. In product liability cases, the class is often defined by the purchase of a specific product, requiring identification of purchasers from records held by the defendant or retailers. In consumer financial cases, the class may be defined by account records. In employment discrimination cases, the class is current and former employees. Address updates through NCOA and skip tracing. Once a class list is compiled from available records, many addresses will be stale, particularly for classes that include events from years ago. National change of address processing, running the class list through the USPS NCOA system, updates a significant percentage of stale addresses. Professional skip tracing handles the remainder, individuals whose addresses aren't in the NCOA system and require database investigation to locate. For large classes, batch processing capabilities are essential. People Locator skip tracing handles batch address verification and skip tracing for large class action notice campaigns, SciPres, and residual funds. When class members can't be located despite reasonable efforts, unclaimed settlement funds are often distributed to SciPres recipients, charitable organizations related to the subject matter of the litigation. Demonstrating the reasonable efforts made to locate missing class members is part of the SciPres record. People Locator skip tracing provides batch, skip tracing, and address verification for class action notice campaigns. Visit peoplelocatorskiptracing.com to discuss your class action location needs.